Americans expect to spend $3.1 billion on Halloween candy. I can't believe it. It's a lot of sugar.
And with that comes a lot of health problems as well, especially for some people in Southeast Louisiana. Medical reporter Meg Fair is joining us in studio this evening to explain. Meg.
I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but we have a high number of people with diabetes here and a high number who don't even know they're at risk with prediabetes. That translates into more heart attacks, strokes, nerve damage, and amputations. Well, a simple diet change can protect you.
Say happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Eat just one full-size candy bar and you've had more than 40 carbs alone. It's long been recommended that type 2 diabetics on medication stick to a low-carb diet. But now, new research done in New Orleans shows what a big difference a low-carb diet can make for some with a hidden health condition.
In terms of people who have prediabetes, we think that if they were able to stay on this type of diet and it was maintained longer term, that it may reduce their risk for developing type 2 diabetes.
Tulane epidemiologist Dr. Kirsten Dorans studied people with mild diabetes not on medication and people with prediabetes. Most of them don't even know that they're on the borderline for type 2 diabetes. And she found that lowering carbs to 40 grams in the first 3 months, then 60 grams for the next 3 months, had a measurable difference in blood sugar.
At 6 months, the people that were in the low carb group, they had a lower hemoglobin A1C, which is a marker of long-term blood sugar.
And the low-carb group lost on average 13 pounds more.
For some, I think it was pretty easy and straightforward, and for others it was more challenging, but it can be hard because there's so much great food in New Orleans.
So what are foods high in simple carbs like candy? Pasta, beignets, cookies, bread, starches like white potatoes, rice, grapes, raisins, king cake, and alcohol. Low in complex carbs and good for you are all the green vegetables and fruits like berries. And don't buy into the brown myth.
Even like brown rice is still pretty high in carbs, so we had them try to limit that as much as possible.
And here's a tip. When you do have a simple carb, eat protein with it. That's going to slow down that fast spike in blood sugar.
All right, good stuff to know. Thanks, Meg. And this